I'm Malik Renkin. In tonight's top story, autism is one of the fastest growing developmental disorders in the U.S. On average, it costs a family about $60,000 a year. The North Dakota Department of Health offers an autism spectrum disorder waiver to families who qualify. As time nears for renewal of federal funding, the department is asking the public to voice their opinions.
Trisha Zinke and her son Brody spend a lot of one-on-one time together. When Brody was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder 4 years ago, Zinke enrolled in services through the Department of Human Services.
We've been on the waiver now over 3 years, and he is just a completely different child. I don't really know what we would have done without it.
The service management portion of the waiver allows Brody to visit places like Poppy's Promise, where he can learn and socialize in a safe environment. There are quite a few proposed changes, so I've highlighted a couple here. Children will no longer have to be diagnosed by either a psychiatrist or a psychologist in order to be covered. Instead, a longer list of doctors, practitioners, and counselors will also be accepted. Secondly, service visits for families are decreasing from every 90 days to now twice a year with the proposed changes. In her comments, Zinke says the most important thing would be to extend the waiver past age 12.
That's kind of a key time for development in life, is when you start hitting those teenage years.
Right now in North Dakota, enrollment is limited to 96 children.
That really is pretty small as far as the number when you consider that the overall prevalence rates, I think that were just released, are 1 in 59 kids is born with an autism spectrum disorder.
The state is a very large place, and autism is getting more and more common.
Poppy says the current waiver is a great start and hopes the public comments will bring in necessary change. Renee Cooper, KX News.
If you want your voice to be heard in public comments, we have the link for you on our KX website. That's myindynow.com. The deadline to review the waiver is Wednesday, July 18th. Hestival is back for